Welcome to video 4. This is the last part of step 2. And step 2 was all about identifying possible threats to our business, right? In the last 2 videos, we analyzed different parts of our income and how we think our income might be affected. And today we're going to look at the expenses. So the question we have today is, what additional expenses might arise? Okay, maybe we face higher material, supply, or labor costs. If you have employees, you have to think about paid leave. If you have those kind of policies in place, costs to set up remote access, whatever. Your employees are going to want to work remotely if they're going to continue to work. You got to think about the cost that might be associated with setting that up. In addition to analyzing what additional expenses might arise, I know you guys are wondering, well, wait, I feel like we also could be cutting some expenses. And yes, we will, but that's in step 4 when we're trying to find solutions. Right now, we're just, again, analyzing how we might see an effect on our business from this change in the economy. So, although cutting expenses is absolutely going to be something we focus on, it's so important to make sure you anticipate any additional expenses that might arise. So your only take action for today, and this video is super crazy short, is to brainstorm and list all the potential additional expenses your biz might incur during this time and assign prices to those expenses. I think this will be the easiest step, you guys, out of all of the steps. And that's because I think you guys can really foresee what extra expenses you might incur. Because in a time where we are looking at cutting costs because we're looking at cutting income, adding expenses is not something we're just going to go out and frivolously do. But there may be some unavoidable expenses that we have to incur in order to adjust to these changes. 1, are you going to have paid leave? Are you going to have costs to set up remote working? Are you going to have to pay overtime? Different things. So look at what possible additional expenses might arise during this crisis. And I'll see you in video 5.